The Fijian Prime Minister has singled out Australia over its use of coal ahead of a major regional meeting in the Pacific this week. Frank Bainimarama has called on the Morrison government to more fully appreciate the existential threat of climate change in the Pacific. Jackson Williams has more.
Prime Minister Scott Morrison will travel here to Tuvalu on Wednesday to attend his first Pacific Islands Forum. The remote nation is made up of 9 atolls, and scientists predict it could become uninhabitable by as early as 2030 due to rising sea levels. Climate change is top of the agenda here, with low-lying nations declaring Australia's work in the region is undermined due to climate inaction. A number of Pacific leaders have already arrived in Tuvalu, including Frank Bainimarama. This year is the Fijian Prime Minister's first visit to the regional conference since boycotting the Pacific Islands Forum, claiming Australia and New Zealand carried too much influence. In returning to PIF, Mr Bainimarama has taken a swipe at the biggest power in the region.
I appeal to Australia to do everything possible to achieve a rapid transition from coal to energy sources that do not contribute to climate change. That transition should be just for your own people and just for us here in the Pacific, where we face an existential threat that you don't face and challenges we expect your governments and people to more fully appreciate.
Mr Bainimarama isn't the only Pacific leader calling Australia to take greater action to prevent climate change. The Prime Minister of host nation Tuvalu has claimed that if Australia doesn't take more meaningful action domestically, the Morrison government's Pacific Step Up won't succeed. The Pacific Islands Forum doesn't formally commence until Tuesday evening, but it's already very clear that Pacific leaders are looking for leadership from Scott Morrison when it comes to climate change.